Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about hope and healing for a 6-year-old boy. As an infant, Karan was diagnosed with a rare orthopedic condition. Later, his leg was amputated. Since then, he's had 5 prosthetic legs, and now he's even able to play football, a sport that he loves. And we are thrilled that he joins us here today, along with his mom, Nikara Potts. Also joining us is Lauren Kells. She's a certified prosthetist, yeah. Prosthetist at Shriners Children's Chicago. It's a destination hospital for families like Karan's. It's great to see all of you. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Let's start with you, if you don't mind. You probably don't even remember, as a baby, being diagnosed with this thing that affected your leg. Do you remember it? Kind of remember it. Do you remember trying out different prosthetic legs?
Mm-hmm.
And what about the one that you have now? How do you think it's working?
Good. Working very good.
Working good? What kinds of things are you able to do now that you have this special leg? What kinds of things are you able to do in school or outside?
At school, I can walk up the stairs, and then at recess, I can run. But a couple times at gym, my leg came off.
Oh, in gym, in gym, your leg came off. Yeah. So did you have help putting it back on? And then you were probably right back up, climbing the stairs, doing your thing in gym. Yeah. What's your favorite thing about school? What's your favorite part?
I don't know, recess.
Yep, I had a feeling you were going to say recess. I'm with you there. Let's talk a little bit about his story. As his mom, it must have been so hard when he was a baby, knowing that there was something wrong.
Yeah, at first it was, but then it kind of like grew on me, so.
You got used to the idea,
yeah.
Probably, right? What was the issue? What did doctors tell you was wrong?
At first, when we were here in Milwaukee, they really didn't know what was going on. They just thought it was a limb difference. And then we went to Shriners. They officially diagnosed him with PFFD. So that's proximal femoral focal deficiency.
Whoa, that's a long name. That is a really long name.
Yeah, and his knee was on his hip, so he was missing his thigh bone and his femur. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Okay. And so at what age did he have to have his leg removed?
I believe he was 4 years old.
Okay.
4 or 5.
4. Okay. And then that's a big transition, yeah. I would think, at that age. Tell us a little bit about how often you see a condition like this at the Shriners.
Yeah, at Shriners it's very common because we have kids who come from all over because we specialize in this care. Overall, though, it's a very rare condition, but when they come here, then they know they're going to be taken care of.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty special place that you have. What all does Shriners do in Chicago?
So Shriners specifically treats orthopedic conditions, and we treat a wide variety of orthopedic conditions, such as Karan's, who has a limb length deficiency, but we also treat like cerebral palsy and muscular dystrophy. We have a wide range of specialists who all work together, and it's a one-stop shop. So when Karan comes to see us, he sees his physician. He also sees me if we need to like make a new leg or to fit a new leg. And then he could also see like occupational therapy or physical therapy. So it's nice to like when people come in from far away to just have one stop.
Oh, I can't imagine. I mean, to go all those different places as a mom, yeah. You got other stuff to do, but to go from a doctor and then, you know, having a prosthetic limb, I mean, all of those things would take so much time. The fact that it's all in one location must have been a big relief for you.
Yes, it made it a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure. What happens in a case like this when a child is 4 that then you decide that a prosthetic leg is going to be better than trying to work with a limb that's there?
Yeah, we can fit a leg over, so Karan like still had his foot, so we can fit a leg over the foot, but a lot of times as they grow, it just makes fitting more complicated. We can fit less components and less sophisticated components like knees and feet underneath that, and then it also becomes less cosmetic because you have a foot kind of sticking out of your pants. So for all those reasons, we leave it up to the parents to kind of like make those decisions. But overall, I think Karan has enjoyed, you know, being able to put his leg on way easier, being able to run and have those like really special components to allow him to like play football and do those things he enjoys.
Do you sleep with that leg on?
No, I can take it off and then put it back on.
Okay, so when you go to bed at night, you take it off, and then in the morning it's there and you put it back on. Yep, that makes sense. In terms of helping families with this, because I'm sure the cost is astronomical, when you, especially because you know he's growing a lot, and he's gone through 5 different legs already, and he's only 6 years old. Are there ways that you help families?
Yeah, so Shriners helps families no matter like what the cost, no matter their ability to pay, which is one of the special things for me especially because, you know, prosthetic legs are expensive, and especially as they get older and all the components get more and more sophisticated, the cost just goes up. So for someone like Karan, who will probably have, you know, 15 to 18 legs, you know, in his childhood, I think it's really helpful to have that burden taken off of families and to be able to just concentrate on other things and being a kid.
I just saw that picture of you with the Chicago Bear. Do you know that I'm a Bears fan? You didn't know that? Are you a Bears fan?
Both.
You like both? You Bears and Packers? Oh, well, that's nice. You cheer for both. What if they play each other? Who do you root for?
The Packers.
Packers. Okay, but I love the pictures of you there with the Bears. Is somebody in your family a Bears fan?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think that's so great that you had those pictures. I love that you're able to play football too. That's great. And you just said he's going to need many more legs as he grows. So that's another important reason for people to donate, to be part of the process. I know you also people can work at Shriners. I would think it's a wonderful place to work and something people would feel really good about.
Yeah, this is definitely my dream job. Like, it's so rewarding and we have so much fun.
Yeah.
It definitely, again, takes the stress off, and I think we're able to make it fun. It's not a chore, you know, to come, because you guys do come a long way, but we make the sessions fun. You know, we are able to introduce them to like Bears players, and we have like giveaways and we have parties and stuff. So it really makes it like an event when you come to Shriners.
So cool that kids have that experience when they go, because I'm sure sometimes it's hard. It was wonderful to meet you. I'm glad you're doing so well. Thanks for being here today. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Thank you. And happy holidays to both of you ladies as well.
Thank you.
All right, so here's the deal. To make an appointment with Shriners Children's Chicago, call 773-399-KIDS or visit shrinerschicago.org. To make a donation or to learn more about supporting Shriners Children's, visit lovetotherescue.org.